What is psychological safety? Psychological safety is a shared belief within a group or team that individuals can take interpersonal risks without fear of negative consequences. Team members feel comfortable expressing themselves, sharing their ideas, asking questions, and admitting mistakes. Why does psychological safety matter? Studies have shown that teams with higher levels of psychological safety are more likely to perform better, make more informed decisions, engage in innovative behaviors, and adapt to changing circumstances. Furthermore, it has been observed that teams with higher levels of psychological safety experience lower employee turnover, increased levels of engagement, and enhanced employee well-being. At the other end of the spectrum, low level of psychological safety can result in outcomes like the NASA Challenger disaster, the Volkswagen emissions scandal, and the Enron scandal. How to foster psychological safety? Amy Edmondson, a renowned professor at Harvard Business School recognized for her extensive research on psychological safety, advocates a three-step strategy for cultivating psychological safety in teams. These steps include setting the stage, inviting participation, and responding productively. Set the stage involves two components. The first element is emphasize the purpose. Team members must be provided with compelling reasons to express their opinions and contribute to voice culture. To achieve this, the purpose or the potential impact of their speaking up or remaining silent should be shared. These outcomes can vary from prevention of crises to creation of most innovative solutions. The second element of this phase is reframing failure. Instead of viewing failure as an obstacle, individuals should be seeing it as a building block in the pursuit of desired outcomes. Especially when tasks are characterized by high levels of uncertainty or complexity, the journey to perfection is anticipated to encompass numerous failures. The next phase involves inviting participation. As a first aspect of this stage, by acknowledging their fallibility and embracing teachability, leaders exemplify crucial traits of humble leadership. They openly discuss their mistakes or limitations and recognize that they may not possess all the answers. They also demonstrate a readiness to learn from others and their own errors. By doing so, leaders reshape expectations related to participation, as members feel comfortable sharing partially developed ideas, offering unconventional suggestions, or expressing opposing views. The second dimension of this phase is proactive inquiry, which involves leaders posing open-ended questions. This provides individuals with the opportunity to candidly express their thoughts. Further, leaders demonstrate authentic curiosity towards others' perspectives by mindfully listening to the inputs being provided. Diverse channels, ranging from digital platforms to face-to-face meetings, can be established to ensure individuals can express their opinions through their preferred medium. The final phase involves responding productively. In this stage, the emphasis is on how leaders should respond to inputs to encourage a more robust culture of speaking up in the future. Appreciating the very effort of sharing the input that involves interpersonal risk is the initial facet of this stage. By recognizing such behavior, leaders convey a message that they value an individual's opinion, even when the suggested ideas may not be implemented due to existing priorities. The second dimension of this stage relates to responding to failure. A leader must aim to destigmatize failure, especially the failures that arise when a team tries to solve new or complex problems. Acknowledging or even celebrating intelligent failures normalizes them and provides an opportunity to learn from them. For preventable failures, address them with a forward-looking approach. It involves identifying the root causes of such failures and developing interventions to avoid similar failures in the future. In some cases, this may even preempt more significant crises. Do you think, as a manager, you provide the right motivation to speak up, acknowledge your limitations, pose questions that encourage sharing, express appreciation for input, and work towards reframing failure? Gather feedback from different sources to determine how consistently you exhibit these behaviors. Identify which areas require development and work towards bridging the gaps. Remember, individuals need to feel safe to bring forth their most creative selves, and to take the human race forward.